Hi, y'all. This is about the people who are in the mystical world and have issues with their family members who are Christians, a lot of them, or just believe that their witchy practices are evil and demonic. Well, there are certain issues with your family members, of course, but then there are certain issues with you. And a key is to examine where the core issues are concentrated. I can remember when I got away from Christianity, I went into a demeanor where I was bashing Christianity. Then I evolved from there and I pretty much relaxed my stance and decided, let them be. People will have a right to worship how they so desire, how they're so inclined. So I had to become more compassionate towards people that differed relative to spiritual beliefs. And I'm still evolving. Believe me, I haven't got it all down pat. None of us do. But I mainly made this video because sometimes the problems, if you want to call them that, lie with us, within us. How are we treating those who differ from our viewpoints? Are we alienating them and believing that it's always them that are alienating us? My tongue got kind of twisted when I said that word. Anyhow, you all pretty much understood. So, one woman that has left Christianity, I read on her Facebook page where she sent her mother a bouquet of flowers just because. And people, a lot of times, love cannot be argued with. It cannot be debated. It is universal and it's universally understood. For instance, one of my relatives needed some help around her house doing some things. And I went over there 2 days and helped her, and I'm planning on going over there on the third day to help them. And she offered to compensate me, and I refused because she does things for me probably more than I can calculate. So there is no way I'm going to accept any compensation from her for going over there and helping her. Now, she's a Christian. And when I help her, we don't discuss religious beliefs because we know that we're different. However, it's understood that she needed some help around her house, and I chipped in and helped her. So I didn't talk about magic, spells, she needs to change her beliefs, etc. Help is what she needed around the house. So sometimes people, those relatives and loved ones that have alienated you or you perceive to be alienation, go and ask, do they need their, well, volunteer to mow their lawn. Volunteer to go to the store for them. Volunteer to do their hair if you're a cosmetologist and don't charge for the work. You know, just love on people. And people understand love. They may not understand magic, but they understand love and sincerity in displaying love. So a lot of times we need to check ourselves and not our damn relatives and loved ones who don't believe as we do. It's just being practical about some things. And you'd be surprised how circumstances may change because we change and not always expect others to change. And whether they do or whether they don't, love anyhow. And that doesn't mean to let people use you, abuse you, or disrespect you. There are boundaries and there are levels of tolerance. But again, sometimes we in the mystical world can also get into our selfish places and think that we are all that, as they said in the back of the day, in a bag of chips. But we ain't all that in a bag of chips if we're not extending ourselves to others, even those who don't believe in the mystical exercises. So just think about what it is about you that can better accommodate your family members. You know, buy them something, take them shopping. If you can't afford anything economically, do a service for them. You know, walk their dogs or whatever the case may be. You can find something to do. Go to the grocery store and buy them something while you're shopping for your own groceries. Pick up a few items for them. It's always something we can do to extend love. And it doesn't have to be spells or rituals or magic necessarily. Love covers all realms, no matter what. Do more loving and less judging. And I'm talking to myself as well because believe me, I need to practice it myself consistently. Thank y'all for listening. Bye now.